Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Char, and today I'm actually going to present my August planner. This is the most expensive way for you to do a faith planner, because we all know, if you're being really honest with yourself, that when you're in a community of whatever type of craft or idea or method or organization or group, you know that companies like to gravitate towards those groups and create a product specifically for them, quote unquote, and charge a lot of money. Now, obviously, this does not mean that all companies are malicious. I'm just saying that I am doing this before you for someone who may be on a budget, someone who wants something really inexpensive and really quick that you can, make yourself. If you've been following me, you understand that this particular calendar / planner is just a Dollar Tree one. It is faith-based, but they do have ones that aren't. It's just like different prints and styles, but this one does have scriptures for each month, and a scripture on the front cover. But what matters is what we do with it and how we plan on accomplishing our goals with Bible reading and scripture writing and verse mapping, Bible studies, whatever it is that you desire to get done. So if you seen my weekly reset video, I did show you guys how I managed to take care of that last month. This one is one that is not faith-based. It's just a pretty one. And it's a little larger one, but they all get the same amount of things done. Like, I can still write the same amount in the square. So, and I got these like for 10 cents because 2024 year is almost over with. So, yeah. But anyhow, I guess for future references, you can always go to Dollar Tree during this time, and they have already put out 2025 calendars for you to use. Okay, so let me stop talking. So I'm just going to very briefly show you all how I plan on making this real personal and real catered towards me and what I want to do. All right, so first things first, I have specific things that I want to accomplish as I do videos on Bible reading. I have 2 separate channels for that. One, I'm going through a chapter per day. My own personal reading, I am reading a passage a day, or at least trying to, of the book of Mark. And then I'm currently going through Numbers on my Study Christ channel. And on my Bible Study Note channel, I am reading through the Bible in chronological order. So what would help with that is actually understanding which day is what number, where in the world is my paper? Yeah, how embarrassing. Yikes. Hold on, y'all. Where's my paper? I have to get my paper. It's like I'm a zombie, like trying to remember which day is what. All right, so we are on day 212. Yeah, 212. So tomorrow would be 213, so forth and so on. So I can make that known here. 13, 14, 215, so forth and so on. And that will help me with the chronological Bible reading, so that this number here, when I have actually accomplished that reading for that day, I can highlight and mark that number off. Okay, some other things that I seek to accomplish, like I said, is my own personal, I want to start with prayer first. Like, I want to have a healthy prayer life. So I always make prayer my priority. And, I typically do this by the week. So I think I do, tomorrow up until Sunday. And then here comes the fun part. I get to decide how I want to list my items per se. So for this particular one, let's say I just want to do the squiggly lines, make it different. Okay, so then next I want to, like I said, my own personal Bible reading. So for right now, it's the book of Mark. Instead of putting Bible, because that's what I did last month, I kind of got, like I told y'all, for some reason in my mind, if things aren't spelled completely out, I get stuck. And then I just go fishing for what to do. And this time I want to be very specific, like this is what I want to do. So that is still a representation of me reading through the Bible, but it is very specific. Okay, next I want to accomplish my Bible recap. So let's put that here. Bible recap for each day. And my system is simple. When I have accomplished whatever's listed, I highlight it. If I did not accomplish that, then it is not highlighted. And like I showed y'all, I was very transparent with this one, showing y'all like, hey, every day is not perfect. So there's plenty of days where I did not do much of anything. This day, I only read the Bible. This day, I didn't do anything. This day, I only prayed. This should show that this was a very inconsistent week, if I can say so myself. This week and this week probably had the most, what is it? I don't even know what word to call it, but irregular. That I couldn't honestly remember what I did, so I left it blank. But that's another thing too, because I had a different journal per bag, so it was like I need to make sure I actually did what I thought I did. So this go round, I'm actually doing less. I'm doing this one, which will be on the go, and then when I figure out how I'm going to set this one up, I'm going to transfer it to my coffee and Bible time one, and that one stays in here. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so I got the Bible recap. Okay, so next, I was torn between adding this because it didn't get me almost nowhere last month, which is reading. I want to read Christian content or Christian fiction and nonfiction, but for some reason it just didn't get done. So I'm gonna put devotional, and of course, if I don't know, if I actually read, I will then maybe highlight the number of the day, and hopefully I remember that that's what I'm doing. But my goal is also to read a devotional day and to post a devotional day, because that's something I'm doing on my Cozy Faith channel. So, which reminds me, I probably do this calendar thing on that channel too, just to give idea and help people. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue this week so you guys can get a really clear picture of what a full week looks like. So once again, like I said, the chronological reading plan day will be in the far corner. And as you can see, they place it, I guess, depending on how the numbers fall on the spine here. All right, so 222. And then, of course, like I said, prayer. But this time, I think I'm going to be like a little, well, I used the prayer journal, the Coffee Bible Time one. And y'all, that has been a game changer. I am praying a lot. Like, it's something about having specific themes and order that just really jog your mind and help you to pray. So I'm going to just keep it prayer. And the goal is to pray somehow, some way. Verbal prayer is always my priority. But then, you know, I have the prayer journal. I have the prayer journal with the prompts. So it's always something to do. All right, so in this case, I want to do a different design. So let me just do this right quick. And this is whatever comes to my mind. Like, I don't have no guide or no specific plan per se. But I'm just going to do like the crossing where Like I said, I still want to continue reading in Mark, Bible recap, devotional. So I'm trying to keep it interesting, you know, do something different, something fun. So of course, you know, if you're really heavy into highlighting, you can just like highlight a whole section here, but I'm only doing the words because I'm really specific about my highlighting. Like I don't like doing a bunch of unnecessary highlighting. And I want to say unnecessarily, like for me, like I just want to do the bare minimum highlighting. All right, so excuse my children if you hear them. They just move towards this way. All right. So I think this is really cool if I do say so myself. And obviously you don't have to do it exactly like me. And honestly, I actually, if you remember the previous month, I was doing this all by hand. Like I didn't even have this, and I would just, or I print a default calendar and just fill it up like that, like, and make copies and cut small ones and tuck it in my Bible, like whatever works best for you. But my goal going into 2025 is to spend less and be even more productive and useful with what I have. So that's really my mindset going to 2025. All right, so Mark, Bible recap, devotional. And I'm sorry for shaking the table. That is next on my list, sturdy table. But it definitely have to wait, or maybe I can ask for it for Christmas. I don't know. Things are just so weird here lately. Just gotta be very wise and very careful with our funding and stuff. All right, so 2, 2, 3. And guess I'll do like that. I want to slice through the number and keep the pattern going for the following week. And devotional. All right, so that's just to show y'all, because I want to come up with something more creative going forth. And as you can see in this particular previously calendar, I was doing my thing with a typical design, which I kind of like too. And I end up, once I got the Coffee and Bible Time one, I jumped right on in that. So this week was like void. And then the other calendar, this was like in one of the bags that I end up not using as often. So like I said, it was creating a problem. So that's why in this instance, like it's either this one's gonna be my traveling one, no matter which bag I'm using. And then the Coffee and Bible Time one is the one that stays here in the room. So yeah. So there you have it. And obviously it's going to look more pretty when I actually get things accomplished starting tomorrow. And like I said, you'll see the colors and things. And I don't have really no color code or anything like that. I just randomly pick colors and try not to put them in the same exact pattern, because I like stuff like that. But anyhow, tell me what you think, you guys, or what do you plan on using? Does anyone have a recommended faith planner that other people may want to know about? Anybody have a template that they don't mind sharing? Of a monthly calendar, that's always cool too. Like we do like per paper per month, you know, that's something that you can print out at home. So yeah, I'm ready and I'm excited for August. Definitely ready for some new beginnings and just readjusting and getting myself together and just spending more time with God. So all right, y'all, so that's we're here August, like we're right around the corner. All right, y'all, thank you so much for listening and watching. God bless. Take care. Bye.